Hi, I'm Lyndsey. I'm 37 years old. I originally come from Troon, but now live in Kilmarnock with my partner Liam, who we've been together for 21 years now. We have a son who is almost 8 years old. I'm a nursery practitioner, a private nursery in Troon. I work with children who are 3 to 5 years old, curriculum-based activities every day. That job can be quite stressful, but I love it. That is who I am. That's
So
what I do.
rewarding. Oh, so rewarding. So, Lyndsey, tell us a little bit about what was it that made you start looking for someone to help you change? What was it you needed help with?
For years, have been a yo-yo dieter. My weight's been up and down, I don't know how many times. And it's never made me happy. It's never been the one for me. It's never worked. Long term, the weight always piled back on, especially after I had Hayden. It was ridiculous. I was uncomfortable. I wasn't healthy. I was really miserable. I was really unhappy. And I think at Christmas time last year, it just got to a point that I was hitting my head off the wall, and I was like, I can't keep carrying on like this. This is not me. This is not who I want to be. So I came to you, Emma, and you have helped a gazillion %, made me happier, healthier. Yeah, you've done everything. I was, like I say, I was miserable. I didn't like what I looked like. I didn't like what the scales said. I didn't like the clothes I wore. I only went to places that I would feel that I could hide, and that's not me. That's not who I want to be. So I needed your help to get me out of that.
Yeah, and how do you feel now versus how you felt then at Christmas time? Like about you, what you look like, how you feel like, the person that you are?
It's gone a whole 180. Like, I don't shy away from looking in the mirror anymore. I'm not where I want to be. Like, as a journey, you will say that to everybody all the time. It is a step-by-step process. You have to get to where you're going. Small steps get you there eventually. But yeah, I don't, like I say, I don't cover up with towels all the time coming in and out of the shower. I try clothes on now. I used to hate clothes shopping, and now I'm like, oh, will that fit? Will it not? So yeah, I've changed dramatically, and everybody notices now. Like, everybody notices the smile on your face, and they notice that you're not trudging yourself upstairs. You're springing upstairs now, and you're offering to go do jobs for people that before you'd be like, oh, somebody else can do that. I'm not I'm not up for that. So yeah, confidence wise as well, it's amazing.
What do you think? What has been, so when we're working together, what would you say your biggest breakthrough has been?
I think for me that would probably be my eating habits. The fact that I now know I don't need to be hungry, like, ever. I can have 3 proper meals every day and snacks, so I don't ever feel hungry at any point. Whereas every other diet you try, there will be times in the days, weeks that you are ready to eat your own arm off. I never felt like that. Like, the whole time I was doing this diet, I never felt hungry. I'm making healthier choices with food that I'm eating. My family are eating healthier as well. They're noticing the difference. I'm learning to cook more. Like, I'm following the recipes that you're providing. I'm following other recipes that people are sharing on your page. It's amazing. I think the biggest win for me is the food choices and the fact that everybody's enjoying it. It's not just me.
Yeah.
And for a family of 3 who has a very, very fussy eater, that's an amazing thing for us.
I remember you saying that, like, it was a challenge always to get you 3 together to eat the same things, to be eating at the same time, and everybody was having an enjoyable meal. So on that note then, how else, has there been any changes within the family, like, since you have changed your body, mindset's different, any other benefits that have come through from the family side as a whole?
I think for Liam and I, our relationship is better physically, obviously. It is, we talk more. Like, I don't know if, or I was just not in a good place, so I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to sit and just have a general conversation, whereas if you ask Liam now, he probably tells you I don't shut up. Like, we talk all the time, and it's not. Yeah, it's not always just silly things. I mean, we have deep and meaningful conversations. We've not done that for years. So for us, that's a big change, and it's obviously made us closer and happier. But with Hayden, I think, obviously because I don't carry as much weight anymore, we are more physically active as a family. We do go out walks, or Hayden goes on a scooter, and I have to run after him. And before, I'd get to the first lamppost and be puffing and panting like a dog. I'd be like, I'm out. Daddy will have to run after you. But we're getting further. We're having fun. Just even out in the garden playing games and things. I would be sitting on a chair or just sitting on the grass watching him. Whereas now I'm like, no, I'm coming. I'm joining in. I'm doing this. So.
Wow, excellent stuff. So what would you then say, if they've been your biggest breakthroughs and wins, what would you say the biggest challenge was?
Finding time, I think, within our family life to do like proper workouts, like proper exercise. That's not something that I had done for a very, very, very long time. And just with our different routines and stuff, I thought, I don't know how even when you mentioned it at first, it was like, what can you fit in? I was like, I actually have no idea. So, we found something that fitted. You gave me the workouts to try. And they were like short half-hour workouts that I was able to fit into my day. And like, when you break it down and you think about what time you have, it's amazing how just fitting that half-hour workout in changes your whole day. It's like, it gave me more focus, it gave me more purpose, it just changed everything. And then after a few weeks, adding in another one on the Saturday morning, so that was like 3 in a week that before I would never have dreamt to do anything like that. So,
and fundamentally, you found time. Like you had availability at some pockets that you were able to do some workouts. And as you say, it doesn't need to be a solid hour workout 3 times a week. Like most people in like working full time with families don't actually have a spare hour a day to be able to work out. So being able to break it down and do a little bit is actually important. Cool. So tell me, just remind me, what did you achieve over our time together? So how much weight was it? How many inches?
I lost 25 pounds and 21 inches, I believe.
Yeah, 21 inches.
But that doesn't include the 3.5 I lost with the 5 day as well.
Oh, so there we go.
So when you add that in, it gets a wee bit higher.
Excellent stuff. That's amazing. Oh, excellent. So finally, Lyndsey, what advice would you give to someone who might be thinking about working with me for 90 days or longer?
Just do it. Just do it. She's amazing. You'll not find anybody else that would be more supportive. Yes, for me, it was a big financial commitment, but I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for Emma and her magic that she worked on me. Like we've talked about, my confidence is amazing. Even my work, even being at work, I'm not shy. I'm not the one hiding in the background anymore. I am who I want to be now. I'm getting there anyway. I will be that person. I've lost more weight than I thought I would lose in a year. When Emma and I first spoke, my target was to lose 2 stone in a year. I've lost that already. And like, I feel like I'm just starting. So yeah, just do it. Just go for it. She will support you. She will be there for you whenever you need. It's an amazing program. It has taught me so much about so many different things, not just how to eat and how to exercise. It's how to be there for you, how to make time for you, and nobody else is going to do it. You have to do it. You have to work with Emma, and she will get you the results that you want. It's just amazing.
Oh, thank you. I love it. Fantastic. So, Lyndsey, what's next for you? Where are you going? What are you doing next?
I still want to get into that size 12. I probably could squeeze myself into a size 12 at the moment, but I'm not the kind of squeeze you into a size kind of person. I like to be comfortable in my clothes. But the size 14 work trousers that I bought are starting to get a bit baggy, so I don't think that's going to be far off.
Nope.
By the summertime, by my birthday on June the 11th, I will be in a size 12. That is my next goal, and I will do it.
Yes, and there is absolutely no doubt now that you won't get there at all, because you've got the tools, you know what to do,
I do.
you know how to do it, and as you say, it's absolutely a journey. You just keep putting one foot in front of the other. It's step-by-step process. Do the inputs, and you'll get the outputs.
You do. It's amazing.